at the Crimond Raceway today. It's Sunday the 10th of September 2023, and I'm here mainly for the banger racing, to watch the banger racing. It's got in the programme large bangers, so just come here mainly to see that. So I've been here many times before, so I'm going to get footage of the bangers mainly throughout the afternoon here. Sunny Sunday afternoon, although it's driving up the A90 from Dundee, it's a lovely drive, but when I got nearer Peterhead, the mist and fog started coming off the North Sea. But I just hope it doesn't I just hope it rolls past and it keeps kind of, you know, blue sky. It's still very warm, it's a lovely day, but yep, so I'm going to do the usual, have a look around the pits, see what's what, concentrate on the main heats for the bangers, and then you know, go back to the pits to get the damage report. The other formers are out just now, it's micro F2s, and that's what's out at the moment. And then there's other ones, Briscoe Formula 2s, Sloane Stocks, Watfords, and that. So I'm just parked here at the moment. It's sort of like trackside parking and that, so I'll be getting out in a minute. I've just literally arrived, so I'm just going to get ready and get my hiking boots on, because I'm standing on my feet for hours, so it's more comfortable with my comfy hiking boots rather than just shoes. So that's something I've learned over the years. Let's go and watch some stock cars. It's a hot Fords that were out there, hot saloons were out just on that. The race started at 12 o'clock, I arrived here at about 10 past 12, the micro F2s are out in the first heat. The bangers are usually the last on the formula, and you have 3 formulas each, so I was never going to be missing a banger race like. So, right, so I'm going to have a look in the pits, see what bangers are in there, and capture the footage of that, and the heats, and also the damage reports. Oh, if you don't know where Crimond Raceway is, it's on the A90 between Peterhead and Fraserburgh. It's about 35 miles north of Aberdeen. It's nicknamed the North Pole because it's the far north of Scotland. So, the other 2 stock car circuits are in Fife. It's Cowdenbeath Racewell and Lochgilly Raceway, which are only 2 miles apart, and they're not overly far from Dunfermline. But Crimond being the most north, it's nicknamed North Pole. So yeah, so it's between Fraserburgh and between Peterhead and Fraserburgh. So I'm just having a look at the bangers that are in the pits at the moment. Unlimited, I think they're unlimited bangers because it's large bangers. So unlimited or 2 litres, I'm going to just verify that. It's good to get some, looking forward to the. Yeah, so it is actually an unlimited banger, so there's a mixture of 2 litre cars. You can really race any size of engine you want in this formula, on this meeting. The big or large bangers. So I recognise some of the cars from the caravan race that happened, that I got footage of earlier this year. It's a big Jaguar. These are the 2 litre stock cars, by the way, they're built from scratch. So I hope more bangers turn up, obviously, because the more bangers that are here, the better, the more action. And so I'm kind of really just hoping that more turn up. There's a handful at the moment, but just see what happens, see how many turns up. These are the 2 litre stock cars that are going in. They're built from scratch, they're not bangers. Well, they do put them up for it. It's got semi-contact on them. They're solid cars. 2 litre stock. I like these as well, these are good. Ford Mondeo. G-Tech as well, it's going into the bangers. There's probably a 2 litre engine in it, I'm guessing. the mini stocks that are just coming off. Mini stocks are for the youngsters that they do. They're fully armoured cars. Austin A series engine. It's original mini equipment that runs with mini running gear, but they're built from it's a mini bodywork as well, with the reinforced all the mini stocks. It's just underneath. It's only 25 to 1, so as I say, I hope more bangers show up. It's a handful at the moment, but so you can never really underestimate what a handful of bangers could do, as I've learned before. I thought it would be boring. Sometimes you do put on a good show, but I said you just turn up and see what happens. You just turn up at the meetings and just see what's available, what turns up. That's the thing, yeah. It's always been that way. So you just never know what you're going to see. And other farmers as well, I like them. Saloon stock cars are good. I like those. They're solid big cars, putting a lot of forces in these things. But bangers are the ones for me. Like, they're my favourites. So that's the bangers. The car next to it, the smaller car. Of course, that's the hot saloons, I believe. A wee bit like stock rods. A bit like stock rods. So that 227, I believe, is a hot saloon. I think that's what the Crimond form is for them. But the ones next to it, the ordinary cars, the bangers, they're the ones that aren't. They're not reinforced. The bangers aren't reinforced. They don't reinforce them in any way. It's just standard cars, and they fold up and buckle up when they crash, just like ordinary cars. But they do have a door plate, a driver door plate, and a roll cage up one side along the roof and down the other, and that's it. But all the structure on the rest of the car is just standard car, pressed steel panels, and that is a fold up. Whereas the saloon stock cars, 2 layers and that, are built from scratch. They're fully armoured, got the space frame chassis and everything. The mini stocks is the same, they're mini stock shell, fully armoured as well. The hot saloons are ordinary road cars, but they're fully internally armoured, but they're not externally armoured. So their chassis and that's been reinforced. But the pro stocks and bangers are just ordinary cars, and they just buckle like any car would in an accident. It's exciting, I love the formula. As I'll film the heats for the bangers, then I'll come back here, get the damage report, and just keep the video, fairly short. I don't want it too long. So I'll just be focusing on the bangers, and that's it. So keep the video at a sort of fairly short level, and I'll get the, as I say, the damage reports as well when I come back into the bits after the heats. And there's a Ford Focus. That's my name, Mrs. Tires. First seat for the buyers is going to be at start now. Just going to try and get into the best viewpoint. I'll record the whole heat, first heat.
The telehandler plane to the middle now. 46 Celsius steer there. 233 Daniel Sinclair into the lead there. 146 into the tyres on the home stretch. driver doing herself into the tyres down there on the home straight. The driver is taking a wide action. From the 46 driver down there, we'll leave them running. Into the tyres big time at the end of the back straight. There is 224, sorry. Clear Wood there in third. 203 Sept for a sprint by treble 2. 217 as well, finding the tyres down there at the end of the back straight. Treble 2 Colin Middle in third place then, ahead of the 233, Daniel Sinclair in the lead. Actually quite sure who that is. They're hanging on in third. 226 Daniel. Earlier on in fourth place. Continues to hunt down the race leader. Yeah, maybe closer. Might have to go in with a hit down here. He's just sit behind for now. Yes, it's up the inside, penalties the wrong side. Through for the lead goes Colin Middle there. 226 Brian Youngson in third place. 224, 171, 225 and 117.
The first heat of the bangers. I'll go around the pitch. There wasn't really much crashing in there. One of them went into the tyres, but I'll get some other footage anyway, so it wasn't enough for the crashing. Anyway, we'll get the winner on his lap of honour. He's doing his lap of honour himself. Actually, the airbag went off on this one. The driver was saying the clutches knackered, and the engine has probably dropped a wee bit, so that would suggest an engine mount fault. But I didn't know that happened. Airbag, it's quite amazing. I never got that in footage, unfortunately, but that would have been an interesting, that would have been a nice shot if we got footage of that. I hope this does go back all again, although they said the clutches, because the engine's dropped, it could be, it's not going to be able to change gear or like that, which could be a... See if I can zoom in.
Well, all that matters is we've got by you.
Yeah, we're going to join this and watch it as well. So that?
Wait until it just before the door.
That's like a mixture of oil and coolant. It comes, sort of forms what they refer to as like a mayonnaise. It's sort of similar to what you get if you have a head gasket failure, and the coolant's mixed with the oil, you get this kind of sludgy, like mayonnaise description, as they call it. So it's a mixture of coolant and oil, engine oil, that causes that mayonnaise-like sludginess. That's the air conditioning unit down there. That's the alternator. It looks like it's possibly a single overhead cam. I'm not sure the exact model of this one. Toyota Celica. With the bangers is that big metal tank at the back there. That's what replaces the radiator. Normally the radiator in the car will be at the front, that gets the airflow coming through to cool it. But because of being a banger, it'll only last 2 seconds in the heats. They remove the radiator, put this big massive tank full of the coolant, and that's what circulates off the engine to keep it cool. It's a solid steel tank that they replace the radiator with. They do that on the national bangers. But with basic bangers, they retain the radiators in them. It's just less preparation to the back to basics. But the national bangers, like the big bangers, 2 litre bangers, unlimited bangers, there's more preparation work where the hits will be harder, and therefore they move the tanks. They remove the radiator and put this tank in the back to obviously keep the coolant flow around the engine. So he was filling it up with water, just water goes in there, fills up, and then that just circulates around the engine to keep it cool, and place away the radiator with 1 speed. So this is the car, it's trying to get going again. I think they said the engine dropped a little bit and the clutch was causing problems, so hopefully, as I said, I really hope they do get it out again. Like, it would be nice to see it racing see it out in the banger racing. Back to basic pro stocks. That's the bangers where it come up for their second lead. So we've got the footage of that for the yes, we've got the big Jaguar out as well. We've obviously got it going again, which is good to see.
Is that dog Fraser, the white one?
We'll get the damage report. There was a big hit there. That Jaguar got a massive hit. So we'll get the damage report for that. No, other buyers as well. See, the suspension's been sheared right off the strut. You see it's completely ripped off it's all sheared right off. That's the McPherson strut there. That should be going down there, but it's been ripped right off, and it's even broke the wishbone as well, the ball joint, snapped that off as well. Setting the timing, he's using a strobe gun to set the timing for the engine. So it's a strobe light that goes on just the distributor for the timing. That's why it's a strobe. It's in tune with the timing. So you would just advance or retard the backplate for the distributor for the ignition timing. It's ignition timing. So you've got two sides of time. You've got a timing belt or timing chain, which does the mechanical relationship between the camshaft and the crankshaft for the opening and closing of the valves in relation to the pistons. But you've also got ignition timing, which for your firing order for the spark plugs or the petrol car, and you use a strobe because the strobe's frequency will appear stationary when you get. It's just like the mark. They've got to retard the backplate on the distributor till the mark's in line with the it's quite complicated. But I know that it's a strobe effect. They use a strobe, and it's to adjust the ignition timing for the petrol engine. That's what's going on there. It's A series engine in the mini stocks. This engine also has the transmission in the sump. So transmission is in the sump on the Austin A series and the Austin E series. In fact, a lot of the Austin engines, 1950s design, 60s design engines, had the transmission in the sump. Meaning that the bottom bit of the engine is normally where the oil reservoir is, but the gearbox is there on that type of engine. Majority of front wheel drive cars, the transmission's either on the flywheel side, it'll be the passenger side, or if it's a rear wheel drive, it'll be at the back of the engine. But the front wheel drive transverse engine, transmission's underneath the engine. So that's some of the footage in that, the bangers. So I'll get the third heat done as well. I'll get the recording of that. I hope quite a few bangers go, and see what sort of crashes going in the final heat. But that one there is, that was a topper. I did get that on the film, so I even got a rollover. There was a rollover, a banger went round on its roof, so then it right sided up again. So I got that on film too. So look all fuckers. And saying that, no, I've not compiled the video yet, but you'll see it. You've already seen it probably. Sometimes I do trailers for the bangers, and I put a trailer video up, but this is going to be in the main video, so you'll see that if you've not already. Well, that was an absolute topper. Oh, the crash here. I hope the driver's okay. Obviously, that's the #1 priority. The drivers are all right, like, you know, that takes priority all the time. So I hope he's okay. And sure, he was a bit shaken after that, but yeah, as long as he's recovered okay, like that. So I think that's the money stocks. I'm going to start watching some of the racing. I don't want to miss the other formulas as well. But I'll certainly be getting the final for the bangers. So I'm not sure if this one will be going out again, because the axles just smashed right into the back door. So me coming. This one still retains its original radiator as well. Some of them don't, some of them do. Bangers coming out. Previous heat when the Jaguar was going wrong, he kept going because the clutch, if he stopped the car, the clutch was jammed on, I reckon, so you had to just keep going round and round until it was time to go. That's why the clutch is jammed on, otherwise it would just stop and restart. show if the car wants to get hit. That's why he's doing that. He's saying come in basically. He's tagging on the other banger drivers to come in to crash into him. I think he wants his car wrecked. She's put on a good show. Signaling to go past. Signaling to go past or come in or whatever he was hitting. I hope he's slowing down so the car will blow in the back of him. That's what I hope. I think he's won that as well. I think that's what he's signaling for.
Oh, he's coming to get you, look, he's a hickey.
So I'm going to pits and see some good hits and that, see what the rest is.
Your car's lined up. You're on the home straight.
It's the last race of the day.
167 and 316. We're very front. 167 on that inside line. Round the track shot back.
It's the sort of, yeah, I think it's 8-year-olds, 8 to 11-year-olds that do these micro FTs. So it's like a scaled down version of the British Formula 2. British Formula 2 are the big ones, that's the 2 litre, the adult Formula 2 litres. But these are just the lawnmower engines that are in these for the youngsters. Like. Oh, damn support. Pretty much it. That's all the bangers done for this meeting. I think the F2 micro F2s is the last race of the whole meeting. So I got all 3 heats of the bangers. Got the banger damage reports after each heat for the footage of that. So it was good enough. It's finished earlier. It's 3:10, so. Usually, sometimes you could go on till about 4 or 5 o'clock and everything, but it did start at 12 o'clock. So you used to remember it one time you started at 1 o'clock, and then we go until about go back at 5. But it started at 12, and it's only just starting to get really light, really sunny. So anyway, I enjoyed it. So that's pretty much rounded off the video. That's it. So it's the 10th of September 2023 Sunday meeting at Crimond. which included the big bangers. Is the reason I'm here mainly for the banger racing. So, hope you enjoyed that. Just see what else you put on my channel, and thanks for watching. Okay, bye for now.